to the other camera. Alright, this is the second feed. My name is Mike. I'm going to show you the surroundings for a second. Here is another camera, so later you're going to see two camera views. This camera is showing this tree like in details. And I'm going to speak to Kobe Bryant very soon. First of all, I'm going to explain what we're going to do here. Kobe Bryant is requesting medical equipment with wind. And you can see now he's bringing more wind to this tree. It was quiet before, and the tree is shaking much more. Can you trigger that a little bit more? Yes, so more wind is reaching this tree right now. And over here is another camera which is going to show you the details. So we have two different views, okay? Kobe Bryant is the American who have lived as a basketball player before and just died a few days ago with his human body as human to the body. But he's able to use my human body. Use the chance and allow him to speak over my human body. Therefore, I will need medical equipment in Bonn and medically to get best possible data. Kobe Bryant is bringing more and more wind to this tree now because he is also agreeing that medical equipment is needed in Bonn for him to speak over my human physical body. So if you are a doctor, or if you are an ex-team member of Kobe Bryant, or a family member, or a friend, you are invited to contact me directly if you have the possibility to organize such medical equipment to measure heartbeat and pressure of the skin, because then I can allow Kobe Bryant to use my physical human body to speak with his family what he would like to do. Therefore, he's also producing that wind. And you can see now more wind is reaching. Exactly when I put my hand there, more wind is reaching now this tree. In general, for your better understanding, I'm doing a Facebook account since 1.5 years, and I'm in contact with many beings which have lived as human beings before, and all of them request direct meetings, that human beings which are alive and see these videos act intelligent, contact me directly if they have the possibility to organize such equipment and surrounding and professionals to overlook the data we could then give to their families. And their families are invited to contact me directly, because then they could ask questions. For example, Kobe Bryant's family could ask questions and he could answer directly by using natural forces like this. That's why we're showing this. But he can then communicate on several ways. So the data would be better than it is today. Kobe is going to place the camera closer to the tree also. So this second camera. Do you want to shake the whole tree a bit more? So if you want to do that, then please start now. The camera is now so placed that the people can see it better. And now, dear visitor or dear people which are watching this video, you can see up there that more wind is reaching that tree. Kobe, can you trigger that a little bit more also? Yes or no? Yes. So he will bring more wind to the tree right now. You can see now much more wind is organizing that tree is shaking more and more. That's Kobe Bryant speaking to you as the people which are alive and watching that video, that your help would be requested to support me if you can, and if you want to support Kobe Bryant, that he will be able in the future to speak over my human body with medical equipment to his family, so that his family can receive better data and ask questions in direct meetings with me and understand things better. Kobe Bryant have daughters still alive, and he would like to communicate. Therefore, you can see that much more wind is now shaking this tree, and both cameras will show it. If you stand here, people are invited to contact me directly and come to see it live. You cannot imagine it. You are invited to come directly here to Bonn in Germany. And if you are willing to support Kobe Bryant and me to organize such direct meetings with medical equipment and doctors to inform his family, I'm sure Kobe Bryant will do them wind again as soon as you are here in Bonn. Because I'm sure such data is difficult for you to understand, to imagine that it's really possible what we are showing here and doing the whole time. As you could see, Kobe Bryant clearly triggered the wind. When I asked him to produce more wind, he did produce more wind on point. Now the tree was shaking much more. And to be clear, this data, I press to start the camera, and then I request the wind, and he's doing it on point. It's not that we try 1,000 videos. That's not the case here. Just that you have the clear information. Okay, Kobe, can we put less wind to the surrounding here, so that the tree gonna be a little bit more quiet again, and then afterwards maybe we would like to trigger the wind again. You would like to trigger the wind again. Now we can see more wind already reaching. It was a little bit quiet for a second, and now we can see more wind is reaching again this area over here. As I said, 2 cameras are placed, so you're gonna see 2 different views later, and you can see now this wind here is much stronger, here in this area where my hand is. So dear people, if you liked Kobe Bryant during his lifetime, my name is Niall, I'm a Viking, I can do the universal communication, and I can't help Kobe Bryant like that because I can make transparent my communication. But I would like to help him and other beings on a much better level, and therefore I would people, living people, which take the chance and which also would like to help. For example, Kobe Bryant. Get a better surrounding to them, speak to the public and his family, which is really important. Therefore, I give you the information like it is. Me, myself, I'm broke. Otherwise, I would pay doctors, and I already would have bought the equipment, because for me it's very hard to not be able to make it possible for Kobe Bryant to speak better and much more transparent on a better level to his family and friends. So if you are friends of Kobe Bryant and you are sad that he died today, why you are not trying to use that chance and are going in a direct meeting with him tomorrow already? I'll post that video on the page of the ladies. Thank you for the wind. Would you like to trigger a little bit more? Yes, we can see. I'm about to take the camera. We can see here the wind is stronger now. That's him producing wind on point. Now you can see a lot of wind is reaching this huge tree. It's not a small tree. See, it comes on point like a wave. That's him requesting your help. And it's me, Niall, also producing this video requesting your help to bring medical equipment, if you can afford it, and doctors to the Friederich Wilhelm 15 in Bonn, Germany. That we could go into a direct meeting with them directly, and that I can allow Kobe Bryant to use my human physical body to produce medical content. It's verifying itself, where he can answer questions for his family, private questions. I don't know the answers, I don't know the questions, but then he could send them, he could identify himself, them for the family, and answer their questions. So, what you have seen now was wind produced on point for universal communication. And as I said, what you have seen is a video from me, Niall Sebastian Power-Sieger, to on the Facebook timeline, niallpowersieger.line. Niall is written N-I-A-L-L, power like power, Sieger is S-I-E-G-E-R, okay? .9 is the Facebook address, and that's universal communication with a being called Kobe Bryant, who have lived as a human being before, using natural forces to answer my questions. I ask him the questions to make the communication transparent to you. And my problem, Kobe Bryant's problem, is that my human body is financially broke, so I cannot buy medical equipment by myself at the moment. And other beings also request quickly that humans which realize that this data is real start to act logical simply if they want to support these beings, and also Kobe Bryant, because he wants to talk as quick as possible to his loved ones which are still on planet Earth and missing him today. They're feeling hurt today, and they could feel less pain tomorrow if people would support this and help. That wind is triggered because he agree on what I'm saying. If you watch this video, see I'm in contact with him. He's a father of humans which are still alive on planet Earth and they've been missing today. And they don't get the chance to receive correct information or to talk with him directly, as long as people do not support him to be able to do so. For me, this is a sad situation, to be absolutely honest, just because I'm financially broken. I cannot afford to directly call 10 doctors to pay them and to pay the equipment that they can ensure the data is correct to give it to his family. If his family members see this, you are invited to contact me directly over Facebook. Directly. If ex-team members of him see that, which have played basketball with him and which see themselves as his friends, this is your chance to help him because he's requesting your help. With a direct meeting you can organize in Bonn with medical equipment, doctors, and yourself to see it by your own eyes. Because he also would like to communicate with his friends he already took, with the friends he had during his lifetime. So, thanks for the wins. I'll try again. I'm gonna add the 2 camera angles. As you could see here, I placed another camera here, which is also just a cell phone. That's me, hi. I just went over here so you can see both camera views are made in the same moment. And even more wind is reaching. That's Kobe Bryant that we're trying. So that you understand that, right? I'm not doing this by my own. That is Kobe Bryant, and I do ask him before always if they want also to communicate with other people. And you see the wind is much more triggered because it's green. Yes, please upload the videos to inform my friends, my family, and the Lakers to support and to help. And you can see how much wind is necessary to shake such a big tree. It's not a small tree, it's a very huge tree. I show you the surrounding one more time, and you could see that the wind is placed on point and in time. What you hear in the background are these trees because the wind in the surrounding is getting triggered. Make more noise there. So now you see more wind is reaching that way. And if you background noise. Okay, I'm gonna upload these videos too. And please, if you check my Facebook timeline, you can see many videos like that. You can see many beings which have lost their human body and they would like direct meetings with medical equipment to leave complex messages they call their families to contact me in Bonn to ask their questions, to put medical equipment to my human body and I agreed on it to answer their questions, to allow these beings directly to use my human body to answer their questions. I explained to you how it's going to work, because it's already communicated between me and them what would be possible. I have to ask them because they have the knowledge of me as a living human being. They said if I would receive doctors which control the data that it's correct and control the equipment so that the families don't have to be irritated, it could be possible for them to create a heartbeat, and it would be possible for them to create actually pressure on my skin, which doctors with medical equipment could measure them. And then it would be possible for them to leave complex communication messages. It would be possible to find out a mouse code system with them, and they could use a non-natural heartbeat they can create in my human bodies. The doctors then can outread with the medical equipment, and over a mouse code they could leave whole pages of information from where they are at the moment. At that moment in time, they will be in my human body as soon as it is connected to medical equipment. So, Kobe, I hope I could help you a bit, but I'm trying to inform human beings alive since 1.5 years. And many people have realized my Facebook account, have reacted to it. But Kobe, the sad message is, you have heard that already up there, none of them acted intelligent, simple, and contacted me directly. Directly means sending me a Facebook message, nothing else. Because that's the only way we can solve complex questions. So Kobe, hopefully that will change. Hopefully humans will understand the situation and how simple it would be to help, and hopefully all these tears I see in television, if people are crying about your death, hopefully they mean a bit truth in it, and people will call now directly me and send Facebook messages so that I can help you as soon as my body is connected with medical equipment to communicate to your family, to your loved ones, and to your friends as well. I'm gonna upload the video. You have seen now things like this are not possible. It is not possible to order wind for a normal human being if these beings with these features do not support it. It's very complex. There are several ways to use natural forces for communication purposes, correct? But that was Kobe Bryant. That's also correct, and it was I spoke with him before. And for your information, for clarification, Kobe Bryant showed himself through wind also to Johanna Kastai to identify himself. That's a woman living in the same place where I am at the moment, and Kobe Bryant is staying at the address I told you. He's not staying there 24 hours a day, but I can reach him quickly, I think, if you want to. And he will react quickly as soon as people are willing to help him, and therefore we're going to receive more wind over here now again. Yes. And I see more wind now reaching on point as requested, this tree. There's one little thing, these are handy cameras, okay, cell phone cameras. They are not the best cameras. The problem is I'm financially broke, to keep it simple. I'm trying since 1.5 years to make a data stream transparent where human beings would be able in the future to learn from the beings which have lived as human beings before, but are in so-called heaven today, or can even walk in other human bodies on planet Earth. But no people use the chances which are communicated on my Facebook timeline until today for direct meetings. That's the very sad situation. If you are new and listening to this new, you will see on my Facebook timeline many musicians singing about me, singing about the situation. Forget about all that. important would be direct meetings with doctors and medical equipment. The situation is these beings which have lived as human beings before can connect to human bodies is correct. The messages which are receiving me are clear. In the most cases, the human beings alive cannot identify the communication in their own human body. They lose their self in their fantasy and they do wrong interpretation and all that. And that's why the beings which have lived as human beings before cannot communicate with their families very good, and they are not able to do complex communication, to answer complex questions from the families the loved ones will still have on planet Earth, if they are not coming forward to ask them the right way and to give these beings like Kobe Bryant a chance to speak to his family better. Medical equipment and doctors are requested here in Bonn as soon as possible, nothing else. About my Facebook timeline, yes, I am real, Kobe Bryant is real, yes, what I'm doing since 1.5 years is real. Do not lose yourself there. Please understand the communicated chances and grab one of them instead of losing yourself on the Facebook timeline. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Niall. The Facebook page is niallpowerseeker.9. That was Kobe Bryant, and I'm trying to help him that his family very soon comes into the position to be able to go into a direct meeting with me, with doctors, medical equipment, and Kobe Bryant will do everything he can to prove to his family that he's real and that's him, Kobe Bryant, anyway, at that moment in time in a direct meeting. If you are a family member, keep it easy for yourself. You should not believe you are invited to come in Bonn and request proof as much as you need from Kobe Bryant directly until you are sure it's him. That's what you are invited for, nothing else. And you are invited to bring your questions to him here. And it's his job then to prove it's him and he is real. And he will do that. That's why I'm doing this video with him and he's already trying to reach his family. So hopefully people realize how simple it would be to grab the real chances which are communicated, and hopefully family members and friends of Kobe Bryant see that video and understand that's him when I'm turning around and requesting wind for him to identify himself. And he's requesting your help. If you can afford it, to come to Bonn directly, organize medical people and medical equipment, because I cannot afford it, and to organize direct meeting to let him speak instead of letting him down speechless. Please, dear humans alive, give him the chance. So Cope, I'm gonna upload that, and hopefully the people understand I'm trying to make it transparent since 1.5 years, and the people were not listening and not using the chance. That's why when I do communicate, I'm just a little bit upset. But that has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant, except it's the situation I'm in, that beings contact me. I'm trying to make it transparent to the public, but none of the chances I communicated have been used. None of them. So Kobe Bryant, I'm gonna upload it. And, well, actually, normally I call him Kobe Bryant. I have to say to make clear who it is, because I don't know who it is. I'm gonna upload it, and thanks for the wind. Well, actually, he's speaking for himself. I don't have to thank, okay? Because I'm helping him. That's what the viewer can understand. That's Kobe Bryant, and I'm trying to help him to speak to the public. And natural forces is one way, and in the end, if people would use the chance, hopefully medical equipment doctors will reach me quickly, and then we would have several ways he can use for communication and to identify himself. So thank you very much for listening. You're now. Hi, peace. This is the second view. My name is Niall. I'm going to show you the surrounding for a second. Here is another camera, so later you're going to see two camera views. This camera is showing this tree like in details. And I'm going to speak to Kobe Bryant very soon. First of all, I'm going to explain what we're going to do here. Kobe Bryant is requesting medical equipment with wind. And you can see now he's bringing more wind to the tree. It was quiet before, and the tree is shaking much more. Can you trigger that a little bit more also, Kobe? Yes, so more wind is reaching this tree right now. Sorry, I'm going to change that position a bit of the camera so you can see the whole tree better. And over here is another camera which is going to show you the details. So you have two different views, okay? Kobe Bryant is the American who have lived as a basketball player before and just died a few days ago with his human body, as humans would call it. But he's able to use my human body if people use the chance and allow him to speak over my human body. Therefore, I would need medical equipment in Bonn and medical people to get best possible data. Kobe Bryant is bringing more and more wind to his tree now because he is also agreeing that medical equipment is needed in Bonn for him to speak over my human physical body. So if you are a doctor, or if you are an ex-team member of Kobe Bryant, or a family member, or a friend, you are invited to contact me directly if you have the possibility to organize such medical equipment to measure heartbeat and pressure on the skin, because then I can allow Kobe Bryant to use my physical human body to speak with his family what he would like to do. Therefore, he's also producing that wind. And you can see now more wind is reaching, exactly when I put my hand there, more wind is reaching now this tree. In general, for your better understanding, I'm doing a Facebook account since 1.5 years, and I'm in contact with many beings which have lived as human beings before, and all of them request direct meetings, that human beings which are alive and see these videos act intelligent, contact me directly if they have the possibility to organize such equipment and surrounding and professionals to overlook the data we could then give to their families. And their families are invited to contact me directly, because then they could ask questions. For example, Kobe Bryant's family could ask questions and he could answer directly by using natural forces like wind. That's why we're showing this. But he can then communicate on several ways. So the data would be better than it is today. Kobe, I'm gonna place the camera closer to the tree also. So this second camera. Do you want to shake the whole tree a bit more? So if you want to do that, then please start now. The camera is now so placed that the people can see it better. And now, dear visitor or dear people which are watching this video, you can see up there that more wind is reaching that tree. Kobe, can you trigger that a little bit more also? Yes or no? Yes. So he will bring more wind to the tree right now. You can see now much more wind is organizing that tree is shaking more and more. That's Kobe Bryant speaking to you as the people which are alive and watching that video, that your help would be requested to support me if you can, and if you want to support Kobe Bryant, that he will be able in the future to speak over my human body with medical equipment to his family, so that his family can receive better data and ask questions in direct meetings with me and understand things better. Kobe Bryant have daughters still alive and he would like to communicate with them. Therefore you can see the much more wind is now shaking this tree, and both cameras will show it. If you stand here, people are invited to contact me directly and come to Bonn to see it live. If you cannot imagine it, you are invited to come directly here to Bonn in Germany. And if you are willing to support Kobe Bryant and me to organize such direct meetings with medical equipment and doctors to inform his family, I'm sure Kobe Bryant will do them wind again as soon as you are here in Bonn. Because I'm sure such data is difficult for you to understand, to imagine that it's really possible what we are showing here and doing the whole time. As you could see, Kobe Bryant clearly triggered the wind. When I asked him to produce more wind, he did produce more wind on point. Now the tree was shaking much more. And to be clear, this data, it's I press to start the camera, and then I request the wind, and he's doing it on point. It's not that we try 1,000 videos, that's not the case here. Just that you have the clear information. Okay, Coach, can we put less wind to the surrounding here, so that the tree gonna be a little bit more quiet again? And then afterwards, maybe we would like to trigger the wind again. You would like to trigger the wind again. Now we can see more wind already reaching. It was a little bit quiet for a second, and now we can see more wind is reaching again this area over here. As I said, 2 cameras are placed, so you're gonna see 2 different views later, and you can see now this wind here is much stronger, here in this area where my hand is. So dear people, if you liked Kobe Bryant during his lifetime, my name is Niall, I'm a High King, I can do the universal communication, and I can help Kobe Bryant to communicate like that, because I can make transparent my communication with him. But I would like to help him and other beings on a much better level, and therefore I would need people, living people, which take the chance and which also would like to help. For example, Kobe Bryant, to get a better surrounding to them, speak to the public and his family, which is really important for him. Therefore I give you the information like it is. Me myself, I'm broke, otherwise I would pay doctors, and I already would have bought the equipment, because for me it's very hard to not be able to make it possible for Kobe Bryant to speak better and much more transparent on a better level to his family and friends. So if you are friends of Kobe Bryant and you are sad that he died today, why you are not trying to use that chance and are going in a direct meeting with him tomorrow already? I'm gonna post that video on the page of the Lakers. Kobe Bryant, thank you for the wind. Would you like to trigger it a little bit more here? Yes, we can see here. I'm gonna take the camera. We can see here the wind is stronger now. That's him producing wind on point. Now you can see a lot of wind is reaching this huge tree. It's not a small tree. See, it comes on point like a wave. That's him requesting your help. And it's me, Niall, also producing this video, requesting your help to bring medical equipment, if you can afford it, and doctors to the Friederich Wilhelm Straße 15 in Bonn, Germany. There we could go into a direct meeting with them directly, and that I can allow Kobe Bryant to use my human physical body to produce medical data where he's verifying himself, where he can answer questions for his family, private questions. I don't know the answers, I don't know even the questions. The family could send them, and he could identify himself them for the family and answer their questions. So, what you have seen now was wind produced on point for universal communication And as I said, what you have seen here is a video from me, Niall Sebastian Power Sieger, doing the Facebook timeline niallpowersieger.9. Niall is written N-I-A-L-L, power like power, Sieger is S-I-E-G-E-R, okay? .9 is the Facebook address, and that's universal communication with a being called Kobe Bryant, who have lived as a human being before, using natural forces to answer my questions. I ask him the questions to make the communication transparent to you. And my problem, Kobe Bryant's problem, is that my human body is financially broke, so I cannot buy medical equipment by myself at the moment. And other beings also request quickly that humans which realize that this data is real start to act logical and simply if they want to support these beings, and also Kobe Bryant, because he wants to talk as quick as possible to his loved ones which are still on planet Earth and missing him today. They're feeling hurt today, and they could feel less pain tomorrow if people would support this and help. That wind is triggered because he agrees on what I'm saying. If you watch this video, see, I'm in contact with him. He's a father of humans which are still alive on planet Earth, and they do miss him today. And they don't get the chance to receive correct information or to talk with him directly, as long as people do not support him to be able to do so. For me, this is a sad situation, to be absolutely honest, just because I'm financially broken. I cannot afford to directly call 10 doctors to pay them and to pay the equipment that they can ensure the data is correct to give it to his family. If his family members see this, you are invited to contact me directly over Facebook. Directly. If ex-team members of him see that, which have played basketball with him and which see themselves as his friends, this is your chance to help him because he's requesting your help. With a direct meeting you can organize in Bonn with medical equipment, doctors, and yourself to see it by your own eyes. Because he also would like to communicate with his friends, he already told. With the friends he had during his lifetime. So, Cold, thanks for the win. I try again. I'm gonna add the 2 camera angles. As you could see here, I placed another camera here, which is also just a cell phone. That's me. Hi. I just went over here so you can see both camera views are made in the same moment, and even more wind is reaching. That's Cope agreeing that we're trying that, so that you understand that, right? I'm not doing this by my own. That is Kobe Bryant, and I do ask him before, always, if they want, also if I communicate with other beings. And you see the wind is much more triggered because he's agreeing, yes, please upload the videos to inform my friends, my family and the Lakers to support and to help. And you can see how much wind is necessary to shake such a big tree. It's not a small tree, it's a very huge tree. I show you the surrounding one more time, and you could see that the wind is placed on point and in time. What you hear in the background are these trees, because the wind in the surrounding is getting triggered. Make more noise there. So now you see more wind is reaching that place and it becomes very loud. That's the background noise. Okay, I'm gonna upload these videos too. And please, if you check my Facebook timeline, you can see many videos like that. You can see many beings which have lost their human body, and they would like direct meetings with medical equipment to leave complex messages for their families. and they call their families to contact me in Bonn to ask their questions, to put medical equipment to my human body, and I agreed on it to answer their questions, to allow these beings directly to use my human body to answer their questions. I explained to you how it's gonna work, because it's already communicated between me and them what would be possible, and I have to ask them because they have the knowledge, not me as a living human being. They said if I would receive doctors which control the data that it's correct and control the equipment so that the families don't have to be irritated, it could be possible for them to create a heartbeat, and it would be possible for them to create actually pressure on my skin, which doctors with medical equipment could measure them. And then it would be possible for them to leave complex communication messages. It would be possible to find out a mouse code system with them, and they could use a non-natural heartbeat they can create in my human bodies. The doctors them can outread with the medical equipment, and over a mouse code they could leave whole pages of information from where they are at the moment. At that moment in time, they will be in my human body as soon as it is connected to medical equipment. So, Kobe, I hope I could help you a bit, but I'm trying to inform human beings alive since 1.5 years. And many people have realized my Facebook account, have reacted to it, but Kobe, the sad message is, you have heard that already up there, none of them acted intelligent, simple, and contacted me directly. Directly means sending me a Facebook message, nothing else. Because that's the only way we can solve complex questions. So hopefully that will change. Hopefully humans will understand the situation and how simple it would be to help, and hopefully all these tears I see in television and people are crying about your death, hopefully they mean a bit truth in it, and people will call now directly me and send Facebook messages so that I can help you as soon as my body is connected with medical equipment to communicate to your family, to your loved ones, and to your friends as well. I'm gonna upload the video. You have seen now things like this are not possible. It is not possible to order wind for a normal human being if these beings with these features do not support it. It's very complex. There are several ways to use natural forces for communication purpose is correct, but that was Kobe Bryant. That's also correct, and it was I spoke with him before. And for your information, for clarification, Kobe Bryant showed himself through wind also to Johanna Kasta to identify himself. That's a woman living in the same place where I am at the moment, and Kobe Bryant is staying at the address I told you. He's not staying there 24 hours a day, but I can reach him quickly, I think, if he wants to. And he will react quickly as soon as people are willing to help him, and therefore we're going to receive more wind over here now again. Yes. And I see more wind now reaching on point as requested, this tree. There's one little thing, these are handy cameras, okay, cell phone cameras. They are not the best cameras. The problem is I'm financially broke, to keep it simple. I'm trying since 1.5 years to make a data stream transparent where human beings would be able in the future to learn from the beings which have lived as human beings before, but are in so-called heaven today, or can even walk in other human bodies on planet Earth. But no people use the chances which are communicated on my Facebook timeline until today for direct meetings. That's the very sad situation. If you are new and listening to this new, you will see on my Facebook timeline many musicians singing about me, singing about the situation. Forget about all that. Important would be direct meetings with doctors and medical equipment. The situation is these beings which have lived as human beings before can connect to human bodies is correct. The messages which are receiving me are clear. In the most cases, the human beings alive cannot identify the communication in their own human body. They lose their self in their fantasy and they do wrong interpretation and all that. And that's why the beings which have lived as human beings before cannot communicate with their families very good, and they are not able to do complex communication, to answer complex questions from the families the loved ones will still have on planet Earth, if they are not coming forward to ask them the right way and to give these beings like Kobe Bryant the chance to speak to his family better. Medical equipment and doctors are requested here in Bonn as soon as possible, nothing else. About my Facebook timeline, yes, I am real, Kobe Bryant is real, yes, what I'm doing since 1.5 years is real. Do not lose yourself there. Please understand the communicated chances and grab one of them instead of losing yourself on the Facebook time. Thank you very much for listening. My name is Niall. The Facebook page is NiallPowerSeeker.9. That was Kobe Bryant, and I'm trying to help him that his family very soon comes into the position to be able to go into a direct meeting with me, with doctors, medical equipment, and Kobe Bryant will do everything he can to prove to his family that he's real and that's him, Kobe Bryant, anyway, at that moment in time in a direct meeting. If you are a family member, keep it easy for yourself. You should not believe you are invited to come in Bonn and request proof as much as you need from Kobe Bryant directly until you are sure it's him. That's what you are invited for, nothing else. And you are invited to bring your questions to him here. And it's his job then to prove it's him and he's real. And he will do that. That's why I'm doing this video with him, and he's already trying to reach his family. So hopefully people realize how simple it would be to grab the real chances which are communicated, and hopefully family members and friends of Kobe Bryant see that video and understand that's him when I'm turning around and requesting wind for him to identify himself. And he's requesting your help. If you can afford it, to come to Bonn directly, organize medical people and medical equipment, because I cannot afford it, and to organize direct meeting to let him speak instead of letting him down speechless. Please, dear humans alive, give him the chance. So go, I'm gonna upload that, and hopefully the people understand. I'm trying to make it transparent since 1.5 years, and the people were not listening and not using the chance. That's why when I do communicate, I'm just a little bit upset. But that has nothing to do with Kobe Bryant himself. It's the situation I'm in, that beings contact me. I'm trying to make it transparent to the public, but none of the chances I communicated have been used. None of them. So Kobe Bryant, I'm gonna upload it. And, well, actually, normally I call him Kobe Bryant. I have to say to make clear who it is, because I don't know what it is. I'm gonna upload it, and thanks for the wins. Well, actually, he's speaking for himself. I don't have to thank, okay? Because I'm helping him. That's what the viewer can understand. That's Kobe Bryant, and I'm trying to help him to speak to the public. And natural forces is one way, and in the end, if people would use the chance, hopefully medical equipment, doctors will reach me quickly, and then we would have several ways he can use for communication and to identify himself. So thank you very much for listening. You're Niall.